Hi, I'm Rick Matheny with RM Racing, and this video is to show you how to use my PTV clearance tool for Yamaha R6. This tool works on other engines as well, 675, some GSX-Rs, ZX6, but the tool is specifically set for an R6 and some modifications may need to be made for the other bikes, but it's pretty close. First thing you need to have is the engine assembled with the cam timing approximated, valve lash checked and set, and top dead center found. With the top dead center tool, we'll save the process of that for another video. Should already know how to do that if you've gotten this far. The tool consists of 5 parts. These blocks, which are machined, bolt to the top of the cam caps. One of them is already in place here. One of the tool blocks is slightly modified to clear these positions here. These are your valve cover bolt bosses. So this tool has clearance for those items. It's different. So there are 2 different pieces. There's a stainless steel rod, which serves as the pivot for your lever. The lever and the depressor are here. They're bolted together. And it's important that you don't over tighten this bolt, because if you do, the lever's stuck. And it won't allow you to get the right clearance. It will stick and make the tool not usable. So, loosen the bolt and the nut just enough so that the depressor can move freely. I've removed these 4 bolts on the outside of the camshaft caps. And I'm going to place this other block, this one's already been done, in place. Hand tighten the bolts. Then I'm going to torque them to 10 Newton meters. This is the factory recommended torque for this fastener. Okay. Now the next thing, I have a bolt here in this engine mount hole, and I use this indicator tool. This is meant for a car ball joint run out, but it works great on engines. If you have a magnetic tool, a magnetic base, you'll have to build some kind of steel base here that bolts to one of these other bolts. This tool, however, all you need is a bolt there. And I'm going to place that on the bucket of the number 1 intake valve and tighten it up. Now, it's important that we get the cam in the right place. We've already found top dead center with a degree wheel here. I have the cam set right now at 11 degrees after top dead center for the intake. This is not always 11, but it's somewhere, it's either 10, 11, or 12. What you need to do for each engine is find out which of those positions is the minimum P/V. So you might have to check it more than once. It's a little trial and error. Normally it's 11, sometimes it's 12, but it's up to you to check if you want to be precise. Okay, now we're set at 11. We take our rod, run it through here. Don't bump it into your indicator. Take our lever and depressor, place the depressor on the valve bucket, and run the rod through the lever. Now, we have a very easy way to press, as you see the lever moving, on the valve bucket. And you'll see the indicator moving as well. So now, we're in place. We'll zero our indicator, like so. And we're able to push on the valve bucket and read our P/V, which in this case is 43 thousandths of an inch. This is a thousandths indicator. You can use metric or whatever you want to use. But at that point, you can then determine what P/V you want to run. You can move your cam sprocket to fit. And you can also try, I would try on each cam to move the crank a little bit and see if it's 10, 11, or 12 degrees. But that's basically how you use the tool. You can shift the lever over and measure each valve if you like. If you want it, that precision is normally required on tight clearance engines. if you are just getting close, a super stock or a stock motor, it may only be necessary to do one valve. But that's how the tool is used, and I hope you enjoy using it. Thanks.